Hey, what's up, what's up? How you doing? It's a hot summer day in New York City, but I finally have one serviced Panasonic SV-3700 digital audio tape, professional digital audio tape deck. But you cannot see that it's Panasonic because someone took off the original pledge, and that's why I put this Ableton sticker. So if you are Ableton software lover, you're gonna have Ableton that. Pardon me. And this one is, I have to be proud of it. It's working like new, perfectly fine. Why I know that? Because it's showing very low error rate on tapes, and the sound is great. Everything is working just fine. Let me see if we can hear it. Let's try track number 3. So this one is really working perfectly fine because I already explained in one of my previous videos that you can check your error rate to see if the head is perfectly aligned or there's some, deviations. So how do we do that? We do that when we press mode and reset, hold it, and at the same time press the pause button. So that could be tricky because I can't do it with one hand. Once again, I did. Let me try. No, I can't do it. Yeah, you see, I made it. So now we are in that mode that you can press again and see the error rate. Right now it's 0000, now it's 0204, which is, for many of you who are following these machines, could be quite impossible. You will always get some 300, that's like a normal, so, but I think that's because of the tape. Now it's going back to 0. So let's go couple of tracks in advance. This unit is really probably doesn't have a lot of hours, and the head is clean or something, because when you see error rate 000, and I have to mention the tape is not recorded on this one, it's recorded on a totally different machine, PCM R500, which we are using right now as a digital audio to analog converter. Why? Because this machine only have professional outputs, XLR cables. It doesn't have RCA analog output or inputs, so you have to use a coaxial digital or optical digital cables to connect it with your units. Or if you have a professional mixer or something, XLR balanced or unbalanced cables. So as you see, it's quite, this is not possible to be 00. I'm telling you. Why? Because I serviced like a bunch of these, and you'll see probably in my next videos, there are many of them. If I have 640, I'm satisfied, because after 2000 it will start to drop or show the cleaning process or something. But if it's like under 1000, it's already like working, That's why it's funky. And the music is great. I'm gonna reset and go in the normal mode so I can test a little bit more, like fast forward and cue. I have to mention this unit comes from 1994. It's a professional unit for like a broadcast industry or radio, studios, TVs, stuff like that. And yeah, this one is so good that whenever I try whatever I try, it's working just fine. Look at that. Even if I try this, even if I do this, no drops, no distortion, perfectly fine. What's the problem? The physical appearance, scratches. Oh yeah. My good old tapes for testing music that you already know. So this is because this digital audio tape recorder, it's quite, like you don't have to talk about the frequencies. I think the frequency response for this one is something like crazy, 10 hertz to 22 kilohertz when you are recording on 48 kilohertz. And if you're recording like in CD mode, 44.1 kilohertz, it's gonna be 10 hertz to 20. So it's kind of the same as a CD and stuff like that. And yeah, there is no long play mode. This professional unit, and I'm reading some information from this datrecorders.co.uk websites, and it says like a SV-3700 is a 4th generation Pro DAT machine designed specifically for professional application. It features enhanced dynamic range, instrumentation quality, input and output analog interfaces for extended linearity and reduced distortion. It uses 1-bit A to D converters and blah blah blah. You can go and check it out. Delta Sigma AD converters, 4-stage 18-bit equivalent DA converters. A lot of technical terms you came for the music. No, this one is working just fine. Pardon. If you can get past to the no Panasonic logo, you can grab that badge from some other unit and stick it there. There are some scratches, but otherwise it's a mint unit. Actually the top is not that much scratch, and you have those racks that you can remove with 4 screws, so no hassle there. It's easy to remove those racks, and you have a perfectly working professional unit. Yeah, the end.